Hey, smart biotech scientists, have you ever wondered what sets successful innovators apart? What's their secret sauce? Well, you are in the right place because we are in the middle of a journey in which we look at the 7 habits of highly successful innovators. If you haven't listened to the first habits, please go back to the previous episode. And in today's episode, we are continuing our journey where we're diving deep into the world of innovation to uncover what all these innovators are doing differently. So if you're eager to light up your innovative spirit, stay tuned because we are getting ready to reveal the secrets. Are you juggling the complexities of CMC development while trying to enjoy the beauty of biotech? Have you ever wondered if there's a way to simplify bioprocessing? Welcome to the Smart Biotech Scientist podcast, where we're diving headfirst into the very challenges you face. We're breaking it down, demystifying the jargon, and giving you the keys to unlock your full potential. I'm your host, David Brohlman, and I get it. With 15 plus years in the biotech industry, I face the same challenges you do. There's a way to simplify and streamline so you can remove complexity, you can skip trials and errors, deliver without delay your groundbreaking therapy to clinics and market, and still enjoy every single step. Do you want to learn how industry experts and I did it? Grab a cup of coffee and your favorite notebook and pen. Now is the time to take your bioprocessing game to the next level. Let's smarten up biotech. Innovative success is rarely instantaneous, and almost every innovator has the unshakable perseverance of a long-distance runner. Here is habit number 5. Challenge the status quo. Successful innovators are not afraid to challenge the status quo. They understand that it is essential to push the boundaries and experiment with new ideas. If you want to become a more successful innovator, you need to learn to challenge the status quo. Whether you want it, whether you like it, whether it's encouraged or not, but you must do it. This means being willing to try new things and experiment with new things and new ideas. It is important to push the boundaries and experiment with new ideas. By doing this, you will be able to come up with new and innovative solutions that can help you in all aspects of your professional work and even your life. One example of an innovator who challenged the status quo is Steve Jobs. Being known for his revolutionary thinking, he was not afraid to challenge the status quo and experiment with new ideas. He was one of the first people to develop and market a personal computer. He was also one of the first people to develop and market a smartphone. Where most people see an overwhelming galaxy of ideas, successful innovators see the individual stars and planets and can theorize on how they might relate to one another. Instead of searching for one correct answer, they look beyond the status quo to the multitude of possibilities, and this is how innovation is born. Let's take Elon Musk once again. Aerospace technology may seem like a big leap from luxury electric cars, but for an innovator like Musk, space travel is the logical next step for mankind. Habit number 6, always be learning. Successful innovators keep learning. They understand that it is essential to stay up to date on the latest trends and technologies if they want to be successful. And in the bioprocessing world, we have so much going on. There are so many novel treatments in the cell and gene therapy space. Artificial intelligence is just changing the game. There is a lot coming in on the modeling side and lots more. So we need to always be learning and read broadly and be very curious about what's going on in our industry. So if you want to become a more successful innovator, you need to learn to be a lifelong learner. Read broadly, look at the latest trends and technologies. It also means being willing to learn new things. Additionally, try to surround yourself with people who are also lifelong learners. And recently I found a few people on LinkedIn I'm following. They do a great job summarizing or highlighting the best posts during the week. It's a great way to stay on top of the game and be on top of all the trends and news of the whole biotech industry. All this will create a virtuous cycle and help you connect even more dots between diverse and seemingly unrelated areas. So again, Bill Gates and Elon Musk are lifelong learners. Gates has always been willing to learn new things, and he's constantly reading and researching new technologies. Musk too is constantly learning new things, looking for new technologies. And here's habit number 7, be passionate. Successful innovators are passionate about what they do. They understand that it is essential to be passionate if they want to be successful. So if you want to become a more successful innovator, you need to learn to be passionate about what you do. And when you're passionate about something, you're more likely to put in the extra effort required to be successful. And passion can also help you stay motivated when things get tough and inspire those around you. So some examples of people who are passionate innovators include obviously Elon Musk, Steve Jobs, and also Mark Zuckerberg. Their intense passion enabled them to come up with new ideas to improve their businesses. If you want to be a successful innovator, you need to find something that you are passionate about, and you need to start working on it. You also need to be constantly thinking about ways that you can improve upon what you are doing. And innovators are always looking for ways to make things better, and they are never satisfied with the status quo. So be passionate about what you do and try to surround yourself with people who are also passionate about their work. And passionate innovators change the world by being creative and always looking for ways to improve upon what they are doing. They understand that it is essential to be passionate if they want to be successful. And they are constantly working to come up with new ideas that can help them improve their businesses or their lives. And here is my bonus tip for you. Innovators are always networking. Innovators know that it's important to network and build relationships with people in their industry. By meeting new people and hearing about their experiences, you can gain valuable insights. That's why I always made it a priority to attend conferences and to network over there. Networking can also help you find new opportunities and collaborators. So you supercharge your innovation game when surrounding you with the right people. You know, we often believe the myth of the mad genius working in isolation and revealing every masterpiece to tremendous praise. But the truth is that successful innovators today can't exist in a vacuum. They have to be passionate leaders and creators with unshakable courage, resilience, and their Sherlock-esque ability to make connections to the world around them. In other words, you can't do innovation alone. You need to be innovative with a group of people, with a lot of people, and tap into all their knowledge. We need all each other. In a nutshell, innovation is the idea of being creative and generating a new product or service that's different from what has been offered before. And to be an innovator, you need to think differently and challenge your own assumptions about what can work in your industry. Successful innovation requires constant connection making, creativity, curiosity, taking risks, and learning from failures. If you can develop these habits, you will be well on your way to becoming a more innovative person who moves the needle in your field. That's a wrap on today's podcast, folks. These are the 7 habits of highly successful innovators. So I'm curious, what do you think about these habits? Do you have any personal experiences or insights to share? So please send a message. I look forward to hearing from you. All right, smart scientists. That's all for today on the Smart Biotech Scientist podcast. Thank you for tuning in and joining us on your journey to bioprocess mastery. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave a review on Apple Podcasts or your favorite podcast platform. By doing so, we can empower more scientists like you. For additional bioprocessing tips, visit us at smartbiotechscientist.com. Stay tuned for more inspiring biotech insights in our next episode. Until then, let's continue to smarten up biotech.